We started the band a few years ago when we were still in university, and we had nothing to do but like to play guitar and stuff. Like university in Spain is kind of like a difficult place to be. They're not very interested in the students and stuff. So we said, well, let's do something else. And I don't know, we grabbed the guitar, started playing songs, and that's how we started the band.
Well, our sound is like, I don't know, like a good party with lots of wine and lots of confetti and stuff. I don't know, you always be happy to be in that party, and that's it.
It's like Mediterranean rock and roll. It's kind of difficult to start a band in Madrid because there's not many references, like many bands that played outside Spain. So if you play like rock and roll, or especially if you sing in English, it's very difficult for a band to believe in themselves and try to like do something special. And that's what we saw when we started the band. Like most of the bands that played garage or rock and roll and stuff, they were only playing in Madrid for really small crowds. And we said like, this is not normal. Everybody loves rock and roll. Let's go out and let's get filthy with this. And yeah, I think that what we lack, it's a little bit of ambition, because there's not many people to look up to. And we said, oh, we can look up to the English bands, to the American bands, and try to do what they're doing. Like, we're not different to them. And I hope we're changing that, like trying to go out and party everywhere. But like, I wish that like more Spanish bands, especially the bands from Madrid, the ones we know, like they see playing music more as a thing that to do for a living, like to be an entertainer more than just a hobby. It's kind of scary that music in Madrid, like rock and roll music, or like not the big bands like pop music, like the small ones, they only see it as a hobby, and I think that's really bad for our culture. We need to be more courageous about it. It developed that way because we're only focusing on being like a place to go for tourism. Like we only want to be like their bartenders of European people, or the have hotels for the English people. And I think that's kind of sad that we are only focusing on that, because we're more than that. We have lots of history, doing arts and stuff. And I think like we should say, like, let's do something new and build our own way. I don't know.
Do it again.